Your Excellency, our people want to see us together. They want to see one team united as the people who believe that President William Ruto does not deserve a second term, and that the message we have carried from the ground in all these places that we have gone is that we must preach the unity of the opposition. And it's a unity that is based on certain values, and I'm coming to that as our second agenda here today, is to try to build consensus amongst the leadership of the opposition as to what they view is important to the people of Kenya at this particular moment in time. Your Excellency, increasingly we hear from young people especially that democratic governance and freedoms and the values that are expressed in our constitution are better than these shiny things that we see, because they believe roads can be built by anyone, but only a Democrat will protect the freedoms and the rights under our constitution. So we started these consultations or courtesy calls. We had a chat with your brother, Fred Matiang'i. We have come to you. We will be looking for all the other leaders in the opposition with the same message, Your Excellency. And we are hoping that we will not let down Kenyans, but will present one formidable team. As we say, huko kwa ground, team ni moja, tamu ni moja. Team ni moja, tamu ni moja. Asante sana, karibu, Your Excellency.
Thank you. I like that. Thank you. One team, one agenda, one term. Well, to our brothers and sisters in Linda Wananchi, as I told you, under the tent, very historic tent out there, and we had consultations, and I remember what you said, Edwin, that under that tent, we have lost some colleagues to death and others to greed. We lost our brother Raila Odinga, and lately our brother Abubakar Zain, who was the head of my secretariat. We lost others who came and preached to us elite consensus, quote unquote. There are no time, only absolutely no time for this country, but for themselves. And therefore, as I welcome this wonderful team on behalf of Wiper Patriotic Front, I am so thrilled because you have also come kulinda Kalonzo. Because I'm under an attack, a terrible attack, that I met William Ruto yesterday, even this morning. I'm supposed to be joining him for 7 o'clock presser. Understand you'll be asked the question, are you talking to the opposition? That's the reason he has called for this press conference. So that we are talking to all of them, including Kalonzo. Umekuja kunilinda kweli. Kulinda hilo jina ambalo kwa uwezo wake Mwenyezi Mungu nimejaribu sana kulilinda. Wakati wa kulinda katiba, kulinda utu wetu kama wananchi, the right to a free democratic society is clearly enshrined in our Constitution 2010. It's a document that has enabled even you, Linda Wananchi, to get to where you are. The right to assemble, the right to go for the highest office in the land. And so we know that my younger brother here, Edwin, is running for president. Yes. I can tell you that on the 10th of October last year, I forgot to bring that declaration of intent, which was given by WPF, that I, as we speak to you, I'm their presidential candidate. I'm sure you know Ndugu wa Munyoro is a presidential candidate for DCP. I'm sure you know that my brother Eugene Wamalwa is a presidential candidate for DAP. I'm sure you know when we went for PLP, our sister, my twin sister, Mother Karua, is a presidential candidate for PLP. Tumeenda kuwinda. Ukiwinda, hamwezi kupitia njia moja kama ni adui sampli hii ya William Ruto. napitia routine na ile ingine, but we want to assure Kenyans that we are going to unite. We have no option. All of us who love this country so dearly, who have sacrificed so much that this country can be a true democracy, not a dictatorship, not a kleptocracy, not a gangster regime, not a gangsterism, which is what it is today. So I want to tell Mr. William Ruto, please stop. Stop imagining that one Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka can ever join you. We'll meet at the ballot. We will have that conversation at the ballot on the 10th of August next year, God willing. Correct. We pray to God that He gives you good health, He gives us good health, tukutane pale, so we can now consolidate our democracy. Amen. And do away with this pretense. The people of Akalao are an amazing lot of people. They have actually brought, in addition to the Gen Zs, the people of Akalao are amazing people. They have shown that the right to development is a basic right. The right to get those roads and all those other things is their right. But they will write, they will vote, and there's such a determination. I think we have a 2002 moment. I remember that time, any of us trying to look backwards, wananchi walikuwa wanamwangalia kabisa. Yeyote yule ambaye atathubutu kuharibu hisia na matarajio ya watu wetu wa Kenya atajipata kwingine kubaya sana. So I want to conclude by wishing Linda Wananchi well.
Thank you, sir.
We are waiting for you.
Thank you, sir.
On Monday, I am the party leader of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya. Once you have sorted out your the registration details, and by the way, the Honorable Karoli Omondi is a Secretary General. I'm the party leader. We have a meeting on Monday. The council, which is chaired by President Uhuru Kenyatta, and the executive, which I chair also as party leader. We have almost clearly visualized the way forward, but we continue to share that with you. But in the meantime, fight hard. Don't relent. I gave you some of the foot soldiers. I gave you Patrick Makau, member for Mavoko. I gave you kijana yangu, Deputy Secretary General, Mwashako, because you wanted, you complained that watu walikuwa wanaangalia sura za nyinyi, unaona wanaume wenye nyuso dark. You wanted that tighter face. Kijana mwembamba, Mheshimiwa Kimilu, member for Kaiti. And I think that this is the spirit of freedom. We come along with Senator Richard Onyonka, Senator Khalwale, kijana Kibagedi, kijana yangu, over time. But of course now we are trying to do something. Wakili Njiru Ndegwa, Senator Ambua, of course, is the only one remaining. I was tempted to tell him. Sorry. Some water maybe. Sorry. Just to calm down. Iko sawa? Mata yamekuwa mengi na mazuri. Lakini I want some water. I was telling Senator Ambua to think in terms of standing in solidarity with his colleagues in the Senate. Because I wrote a letter to Speaker Amason Kingi as a party leader of Azimio. Kusema, we have not, because the way they rushed these changes to remove Edwin Sifuna as a minority deputy whip, not even the whip, was just simple, unfortunate conspiracy. And so there's no point, there's really no point of belaboring this point. We will be making those announcements I repeat. And you have declared yourselves the guarantors of our unity. If I hear that Edwin umekutana na Ruto, utakuisha kabisa. If my brother Rigiji ajaribu kamwe, because they are sending all kinds of emissaries, ajaribu kusema, akutane na Ruto, that will be the end of it. Remember the story in the Bible of Lot's wife? Yeah? You look back, anybody looking back will be a betrayer of national consciousness.
Thank you.
So I just wondered, I think there's something I may have wondered today, but I think what we do is you continue. As I said, my other colleagues, JB Muturi, I hope you reach out to him. I'm sure you reach out to Martha, you reached out to Fred, reach out to everybody, to Amunyoro. Yeah, to Amunyoro, and so that we, at the end of the day, remember in 3 days' time, today is the 30th day of July, 2026. Tomorrow is the 31st. We enter the election year in August. These elections, the date for the same is clearly written in the Constitution. It shall be the second Tuesday of the month of August. And if you do your calculations, it is the 10th of August, 2027. Next year. Next year. So we have no time. And this is why Bwana Ruto has panicked together with his team. I was in Zanzibar, just for full disclosure, after having breakfast meeting with the editors. You may have seen that on Tuesday morning at the Stanley. I took off for Zanzibar, and yesterday I took a boat, a nice boat from Zanzibar to Dar es Salaam. I was leaving Dar es Salaam this morning at 5. So just ask yourself, unless Ruto and his bloggers, na nikaona watu wamepata wasiwasi sana. I want to assure all our supporters, all the citizens of this country, if I'll be the last man to drive Ruto out, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One term.
One term.
One term. One term. One term.
Arambe. Aende asiende.
My driver's left me.
Governor.
Yes.